Cody Wildcat, he's so majestic that he flies like an eagle and soars like the American flag. He's like a bonfire, a monster truck, and a bald eagle's feathers sewn all together with dental floss. He can start fires, set traps, and hide behind trees. He's the host of the show that's so damn American that it's exploding with TNT. Yeah! Alright children, tonight's episode is going to be about preparing your bag for a zombie apocalypse. Hello fellow subscribers, it's Cody Wildcat here, and I'm here with another video to talk about zombie survival. You're going to need a few basic, tools to survive. And these are some of them. You're going to need a trap. The normal trap can catch up to a fox, anywhere probably to like a deer or something. I got these for a deal. They're really good. They work great. I captured a few things already. You're also gonna need utensils to cut up whatever you catch in these things. For instance, I use this old barber's blade. It's a little rusted, but it serves its purpose. You don't want to get cut by this thing because you're definitely gonna get tetanus. But with these old things, they slice like no other. You can skin fish. The other day I caught a raccoon and I scalped his whole head clean with one of these things. They work wonders. I'd pick one up if you can find one. You're also gonna need a nice cooking material. I bought these at a flea market. These are cast iron. There's 3 of them, 3 different sizes, and they work great. I haven't tried these one out personally, but they should work just fine. Just fine. Funny thing is, they were $6, and I haggled with the guy intensely, and we ended up getting down to I believe it was like $5. So, and another funny thing, the guy looked exactly like Ben Affleck, like the facial structure. He was handsome as shit. Like, he looked straight up like Ben Affleck. What was I talking about? God. Oh yeah, eating. When you're cooking, you're gonna get naturally thirsty. A lot of meats, I like to salt my meat, so I get thirsty a lot while I'm out in the wilderness, which sometimes out in the wilderness I'll spend months out in the wilderness sometimes, but you're gonna get naturally thirsty when you're eating, yeah? Salty foods. What do you do? What do you do? Camera guy.
You go look for water.
Are you fucking serious? You would be fucking dead. You're gonna burn up calories doing that. That's the stupidest thing you can do. What you do is you piss in the nearest container you have. Even if it's a skillet that you might have got from Matt Damon, maybe. You piss in that, you capture it, because that'll give you up to like 12 hours of I'll give you up to 12 hours of energy, no doubt. I luckily bought my own kind of container that I put my piss in. If you can fill this up with this one pissing, I usually can, that'll last you up till 3 days of energy right there. And you starting off, it's rancid, I'm not gonna lie, but once you start drinking your own piss, it's not that bad. It's kind of like alcohol. You just get a few in you, and then it kind of just numbs your whole fucking mouth. And I would do it before the meal, because you don't want to have to go piss into something. And what if you can't find something? Well, that was my predicament one time. I couldn't find anything to piss in. This is one of my pisses, like in one setting, so I can usually fill this up. And what I do is, before I leave, because I sometimes can't piss when I'm out in the woods for a week or so. It's from being so connected with nature that I don't even piss. So I'll actually piss in this before I leave the house. Also, move into this bag. You're probably wondering, well, what's in this bag, Wildcat Cody? Well, what's in this bag is gonna save mine and the next guy's life. Okay, I have prepared with me enough essentials to probably, I'm not sure, I've never tried, perform open heart surgery. What we got are the mothballs, and I put these in just, I washed it out. It was an ice cream container, and it doesn't even smell. You get mothballs, and those are real handy for soaking up blood, little amounts, little cuts. And these are latex, no, sorry, these are non-latex, because I bought them especially in case someone is allergic to latex. Don't want them getting an allergic reaction while they're bleeding out. Latex gloves, non-latex gloves, and these work wonders. You can use these for capturing piss. You can use them for, let's say you run out of, I don't know, that's about it. String. You can use, this has endless possibilities. Endless possibilities of what you can and can't do with this thing. You can make a sky net with this thing, which is you just tie it to trees and make a little netting thing. I have more medical supplies. What is this? What is this? This is a compass. It's a nice one, but that has nothing to do with the medical supplies. Floss for stitching. Stitching people's anything. Torn anything. Tweezers. Stye. You don't want to get one of those in your eyes. Those fucking burn. Get those from horses. Pain reliever antiseptic. Very handy. Waterproof matches. You know, can't go wrong. Very, very sticky fucking, these are fucking real sticky, kids. These will never fall off your finger. You know, stuck on Band-Aid. This Band-Aid brand stuck on me. Oh, when you're out there, you don't want to wipe with your hands. Get yourself a toilet paper roll. These things usually last me 3 or 4 wipings. I don't know. I heard Charmin brand you can only use, sorry, some dust. Some dust flew up in the air. Dude, because you don't want to get stuck out there. I've been stuck out there and had to use leaves, other things. So I'd remember it.
How old is it?
How old's the toilet paper?
Yeah.
I packed this thing probably 2 years ago.
And the toilet paper is how old?
Well, 2 years. I packed it 2 years ago. I have older toilet paper in here. I got World War II toilet paper. Check that out. For real. These are rations. And these I'll give out to my friends. I'll be the guy with the whole roll. And my friends need a little bit. They're going to be like, give me some of that roll. And I'll be like, here you go. This is it. This is all you get for as long as we've been friends. This is it for the rest of our friendship. So yeah, I'd pack one of these. Just another thing that just slips people's mind when they're going out for the last time into the wilderness, leaving society behind. After you go out into the woods and society breaks down, you're gonna want, just like any business, to gain acquaintances, and these can build acquaintances right here. This can make or break you. You know, fall of an empire. In case you get a cut, yeah, I got like, I don't know, 50 gauze. 50 gauze or something. Adhesive tape, need it. You need it. You need it. Let's say you have a huge laceration across your whole neck, down past your upper pec. It's tore open. What do? Take one of these gauze. Get out of here. I'd get out of here. I'd get floss. I'd get one gauze. I'd pour this pain relieving antiseptic. I'd pour that into the wound. A little sewing needle, tape, cotton balls, and some toilet paper. You need it for extra adhesive. That'd fix it all while you're out there. Matter of life or death, people. You find a small stream, you can take a bath. Streams are real important. People think, what if it's real low? I've done one time it rained and it was just a little puddle in the grass, and I used that for a bath one time. You just strip down totally naked and you get right in there, and you fill, I like to fill the whole thing up with soap, splash it around, you know, and then you get to bathe yourself, you know. What if you need light? What's gonna happen? Do you have electricity out in the woods? Smart ass. Camera guy. Is there
No.
electricity out in the woods? Answer me when I look at me. When I'm talking to you, just fucking answer the goddamn question. If I'm not talking to them, I'm talking to you. What do you do?
No. Alright.
I'm gonna stab the fuck out of you. I'll tell you what you do. You take a candle holder and you stab this right into a tree. That'll get you all the light you need for your whole camp. Right here. Zoom in on it. Since you have to be so far back. You're gonna want little utensils. Your eating utensils. Obviously fork. You're gonna use fork. Knife. You're gonna use a knife. You're gonna, if I'm using steak, you gotta poke that thing somehow. Use that motherfucker. Little weenie's perfect. Multi-tool. Flint for firewood. Stand back. Ready? Ready? That's how you start a fire. You're stressed. I personally masturbate when I'm stressed. But there's people out there that go to alternatives. You're gonna wanna pack your little jar of bud. You're gonna wanna probably pack a little bit of alcohol. And whatever the fuck else you do. Cocaine, whatever it may be, speed. Cause that shit ain't gonna be out in the wilderness. Maybe marijuana, but that's it. You know, ain't no Jim Beam sprouting out of a trunk, or there ain't gonna be no heroin popping out of a tree, tree stand. It's not gonna be growing. Alright? Maybe shrooms. Cocaine. Sometimes you can, I think cocaine's a rock. You can use that. You're gonna want, also, you don't know if you're allergic to anything, get an EpiPen or an adrenaline pen. Because, my friend, he eats nuts. Or, he can't eat nuts, but one time he ate a nut and his fucking face exploded. So you're gonna want an EpiPen. Cut. And then we're gonna do like a cut of my face, like, you know. I can't feel my lips! I can't feel my lips! I can't feel my lips! Alright, viewers. So now you know everything there is to know about surviving. I say, go out there, live your life, and see what's out there that offers what the wilderness can offer to you. It's Wildcat Cody here saying, best luck to you. And at the end of the world, if the zombies don't get you, I'm gonna steal all your fucking shit. So watch yourself. Remember what I told you. Oh, one frog, two frog, three frog, four. One in the morning, three to the store, and the mom and dad and the son. I want to be like, no, I gotta redo that. What was I gonna say? No. Hold on. Real name Cody real name Cody Copeland, nature enthusiast or survival enthusiast. Does that sound really cool? Nature enthusiast or survival enthusiast. And a one talk. And a one frog, two frog, three frog, four. Wildcat Cody. Wildcat Cody here. Survival enthusiast. Is that a good take?
Yeah.
Alright. Ready? No. Sorry. I'm failing you right now, ain't I? You can tell me. I'm failing you right now, ain't I? Okay.